Something that we've been talking about for quite some time. A lot of work's gone into this to get to this point, and I think the performances of Tim leading up to this point has put us in this fantastic position where Tim's got the opportunity to fight for the unified world title. So Jermell Charlo, great champion, one of the great champions, pound for pound, top 10 pound for pound in the world. So massive fight for Tim. And something that we're really excited about.
Yeah, look, this is the top of the mountain, straight to the very top. And it's the best way to challenge yourself, is to go straight to the top for all the belts. 27 years old, I think it's a dream come true.
Do you like the fact that Charlo seems to continually look past you?
Yeah, that's the best thing about it. This is my Tszyu utos moment. This is the moment that every kid dreams of, and the best thing about it is that he reckons it's going to be a walk in the park. But I guarantee you, this is no walk in the park for him.
It'll be in his backyard, whether it's in Las Vegas or another big city. To go over there and take 4 of the champions' belts, it's a chance to rocket yourself into global superstardom in one night.
Yeah, the thing is, it could be here in Australia. You never know. You never know. And wherever it is, I'm ready to fight anywhere. And I'm ready to take the 4 belts.
And it's one thing that we'll be pushing for as well is, we've built this campaign all the way through here in Australia, built up a massive fan base with Tim, and we love to bring big fights here to Australia. So if we can get this fight here in Australia, we definitely will. But like Tim said, if it ends up over there, we'll happily take them over there too.
What's the process? The next 20 days to seal the deal?
The process next 20 days is talking to PBC. We've got a really good relationship with PBC. We've got to this point now where, we are the mandatory challenger. We've been talking to them for a long time, put ourselves in this position. And, I think our relationship with PBC is in a really good position, and hopefully we can get it here. We're going to push everything that we can, from our side. But they hold all the cards, so at the end of the day, whatever they want is how it'll land. And like I said, if we can get it here, we will. But if we have to go over there, we'll happily do it.
Where would you be hoping for over here if you could bring it over there?
Absolutely anywhere. I think Tim's built up his name here in Sydney. He's a local Sydney boy. We'd love to have it here. We've actually spoke to the WA government, the Victorian government, New South Wales government, and the Queensland government. To see where the interest is in bringing the fights, and there's good interest here in Australia, so it's great to know that we've got that support here in Australia if we can get the fight here.
Tim, you were ringside to watch the Charlo Castaño fight. What was your impression, and did you see anything that concerned you at all?
Yeah, look, the boys are the top level, It's no walk in the park. I completely understand that. But at the same time, I do believe in my ability. Castaño is only a small man, so I'm not going to judge that performance, but I'll give credit to Charlo. He's good. He's not bad. He's in the top 10 pound for pound. He's at his peak, 30 years old. He's on a high. He's got all the belts, and that's the best thing about it is that if you take on someone like that at their peak in the pound for pound list and take it all away from them, it's even sweeter.
Why do you beat him?
Why?
Yeah.
Just got to show and prove it, I can't really say at the moment why. It's easier said than done, of course. But I'll prove it. I know in my heart. I know. Obviously, I know myself that I can do it. The boys know I can do it. Just to show the world, And for the first time, I'll probably not be the favourite, which is good. And if anyone wants to win some money, there you go.
He's been sledging you like mercilessly basically for months now. Has that added extra motivation? Is that part of the reason why you were so keen to make this fight happen?
He's just the typical man, the typical flashy, talk smack top guy. No, there's no better way to shut him up than to punch him in the face, and that's what I want to do.
Just like Tszyu utos?
I told you, this is the Tszyu utos moment for me, This is it. This is the destiny. This is what I've ever worked for, 27 years old, and to happen this early in my career, it's great. Everything for this fight is the belts. The belts, this is what you work for. As a boxer growing up, this is what you dream of. And as I said before, this is my Tszyu utos fight. For him, this is probably just another walk in the park. He feels like, But for me, this is everything and everything I've ever worked for.
You say it's everything that you've ever worked for. The pressure's going to be just another level over there. How do you expect to handle that?
Pressure?
Yeah.
Well, how have I handled it before? Easy work.
Absolutely. Look, it didn't happen overnight. It's been something that's been in the process for a number of years, in that we've been building that relationship over time, and to the point where they're comfortable with us knowing who we are and what we stand for, and what we've got in Tszyu and the rest of the fighters that we have in our stable. So it's been a work in progress, that's for sure, but one that I think we're really comfortable with where we're at. And you know, they may be a little bit upset come fight night when Tim gets the win, but you know, it doesn't mean that we won't continue working with them going forward.